Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mid Ohio for the Xfinity Series here. Second road course in a row. Last Xfinity Series race was at Watkins Glen, which was won by your post hitter today, Chris Dodd, in a 3. So Chris Dodd in the three starts on the pole. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the 14 starts on the front row. Also starting second. And you have Audrey Baranowskis in the 2. Hold on a second. Followed by Philip Goldberg. He knows how to race these road courses. We'll see what happens. We have Japantakio Vernio. Let me know if I say the first name right. Then we have John Gilbert, followed by Jesse Turner, Ramian Fisher, Davidson, and Peyton Sweet rounds out your top 10. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. And starting on your final rows, we have Malik Nevis, Edwin Mendez, and Jordan Scar. And for some reason, there's only 39 cars on the track. I think the track only allows 39 cars because I double checked the how many cars I'm supposed to have, and it's supposed to be 41, but 2 of the cars will not be in the race. I guess it's just because of the course itself. So without further ado, let's get you down to the commands.
Drivers, start your engines!
Crank it up.
There, the engine's firing up right there. As you watch all these drivers pull off here. Looks like no one had any problems. So, the 3 of Chris Dodd is going to lead the field. Green flag is out at Mid-Ohio. And Chris Dodd leaps in front of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. right there. The Baranowskis now going for second. Vernio right behind her. There's Chris Dodd trying to get 2 wins in a row here. Look, he seems to be very exceptional here at the road courses. Along with Fitzwater Sr. has been qualifying up front. Had a great run out at Watkins Glen, trying to do so again today as he's battling Baranowskis for second. This Chris Dodd is going to lead here for 11 laps of racing. As Fitzwater settles in second. Baranowskis third, Vernio fourth, and Philip Goldberg runs out to top 5 right there. Gilbert Turner battling for 6th position. As the chase is already set for Xfinity Series here, as Chris Dodd leads lap 1. Fitzwater Sr. gonna try to hunt him down here. He had a good run in that turn, trying to catch the 3 car here. Oh, and we have Grayson Acevedo with heavy damage on the hood. So 43 with problems here early on in Mid-Ohio. And see if we can see what happened there. This is what happened to the 43 right here. These guys all stacked up, and 43 ran into the back of his teammate, the 98. Right there, a lot of other guys just stacking up, and that's what caused the damage. And for him to go on a pit road, let's get you back live here. So Chris Dodd continues to lead over the 14. Both Zach Fitzwater Sr. Audrey Baranowskis running third. Vernio fourth, Philip Goldberg fifth, John Gilbert sixth, great run for him. Peyton Sweet 7th, Jesse Turner 8th, Amy Fisher 9th, and Allison Davidson rounds out your top 10 here. These guys are single file for the most part. Front rear from Chris Dodd. Zachary Chris was seen doing and trying to catch the 3 right there. Chris Dodd lead. Chris Dodd leads yet another lap here in Mid-Ohio. There's Acevedo on the 43 right here, heavy damage. Everyone else is pretty much single file. We'll see more exciting racing here when the chase comes around. We're very close to the chase. Fitzgerald Senior continue trying to catch the 3 here, trying to deny 3 of a second victory. One at Glen looking really good here as you see the 14 kind of overdrove that turn just a little bit. As next week we head to Bristol for our first short track race in a long time, and it's Road America. Then we headed to Darlington, and then Richmond, and then the chase starts after that. So one more road course after this. The 14 continues to go up third, 6, and see the rest of these guys here. Gabriel Wanley, the only driver with 3 wins in the Xfinity Series, I think. Next driver close to that will be Baranakis in the 2. I'm not sure how much Smith has. I think he's close to that area, somewhere around there. James Bowles, who won out at New Jersey to get into the chase, running in the 22nd position. Haven't been too strong at road courses. Had a great run in the at Watkins Glen. As next season we will be using a point system, so it won't be just wins anymore. There will be points. Top 30 in points with a win getting the chase. If you have a win and you're outside of the top 30, unless we have all 12 winners for the Xfinity Series. Same thing goes for the trucks and cups. So the seniors still trying to catch up to the 3 here.
They need to get the fucking kind of they can fucking do. It's fucking bullshit. Yellow's out. He's digging. Caution's gonna be out.
And that's Grayson Acevedo right there. As caution is out. As Chris Dodd continues to lead, he's gonna lead him back. Grayson Acevedo not happy with what happened to his car. You may have heard them over the radio there. So that caution will be a big break for 14 and the 2. All these guys trying to catch up to the 3. Where's the pace cars? Lights on, yes it is. So when they come around, it will be yellow flag as we are coming to a bit past halfways here. So yellow flag after caution, after debris falling off of the 43. Caution is out. These guys are just gonna regroup here. So yeah, these guys regroup. We'll get you back to the restart. So the lights are off on the pace car. Going green this time by Chris Dodd leads Fitzwater Senior, Bernio, Cooper, Sweet Turner, Fisher, and Sizemore runs out to top 10. So we'll see what happened here if the 14 has something for the 3 here. They're coming out of that final big turn right there. Green flag is out. 3 looked like he got a little better start right there than the 14 did. So we start with 3 to go. Coming out next time will be 2 to go. And the 14, can anyone get there and challenge him for the lead? Here comes Baranowskis for second. She's going to try to go underneath the 14 of Fitzwater Senior here. Same thing that happened on the restart, and they're allowing the 3 to pull away here. As Fitzwater Senior and Baranowskis go side by side for second. It's just allowing the 3 to pull away. You can see Fitzwater Senior try to get in front of the 2, and he does. Trying to clear him or clear her, and he does. Lost a lot of time right there on the 3. It's going to be hard to try to catch that 3 right there. First last week's winner trying to go for 2 in a row. Bernie up in here in the top 5, having a great run right now. Goldberg won out at Waukee Glen last season, so he knows the short course is happening in the top 5. Jesse Turner there's the chase this season, but it's almost wins on Goldberg. Fisher, Phoenix winner in the chase. This is Chris Dodd out front with 2 laps to go of racing. Fitzwater Senior doing all he can, trying to get there, hoping the 3 can slip up. Got a good run on him right there. Trying to make something happen. The tree's getting our way there. Oh, that camera's stupid. Just see the 14 trying to apply pressure to the 3, trying to get there. He's put a gap on the 2 here. I'm gonna watch as these guys go by. Wow, side by side battling in the back right there. As the 3 was able to pull away from the 14. Not sure what happened there, but the 3 has a bigger gap than he did on the 14 a couple turns ago. As out of the final turn, white flag for the 3 of Chris Dodd for win number 2. One more lap to go. One more lap for Fitzwater Senior to try and do something here as we look in the back. So let's go back up front. Stud doesn't have a ride yet for next season. Actually hasn't even been commenting. We'll have to fix that. He's Fitzwater Senior overdrove that turn just a little bit. Trying to find some sort of groove. Baranowskis caught him a little bit right there. She pulled away from Bernio. Bernio continued to be important. Goldberg hard to put in the top 5 spot right here as it's all Chris Dodd. And he seems to be a road course specialist. Coming up on a few turns to go here in this one. Hasn't had much success earlier in the season. So he had to turn late in the season here. It looks to be very strong even though he missed the chase. But out of the final turn he comes. Win number 2 for the 2nd week in a row. Chris Dodd goes to victory lane at Mid-Ohio.
Awesome! Yeah, that's it. Good job, Carl. Good job. Nice job.
Getting a 2nd win in a row here. Chris Dodd wins. Zachary Fitzwater Senior 2nd. Baranowskis 3rd. Bernio 4th. Philip Goldberg finishes 5th. Jesse Turner 6th. John Gilbert 7th. Raymond Fisher 8th. John Sizemore 9th. And Peyton Sweet runs out your top 10. Here's the rest of your finishing results. As I said before at the beginning, this track only holds 39 cars for whatever reason. not all 41. So let's get you down to victory lane where Chris Dodd celebrates for the second week in a row.
Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you guys. Awesome. Awesome.